on the road. Oh, just say the word and I'll go. Wherever you are, whatever the coast, you are the one I care for the most. But remember the night we slept on the roof. Well, I didn't sleep much to tell the truth. Oh, now we're the same, caught in the time. We run out of food till we cry. Would you cover my skin with your sun-kissed light? There's a bonfire burning tonight. We could be alright. Every line, every line, every line, every line. Oh, every line. Oh, every line. Every line, every line, every line, every line.
What?
There's going to be no hot water now.
What's this happen?
2 busloads full of kids from Adelaide are here.
Not Adelaide. Alright, so what are we doing?
Same. Cheap.
All the rubbish is part of the course. Who's winning?
Dunno. Cheap. Sorry, GoPro.
Alright, so who's winning, Kev?
Not me.
What's the score?
I don't know. I think this game just hates me.
Who wins?
Yeah.
Well, where was the suspense in that?
Tyson wins.
Alright, we've just been to the ski shop to get skis. We're gonna go skiing tomorrow. It's gonna be good. How was the ski getting?
Good. Guy was very helpful. He looked like Santa.
Now when you go skiing, you get ski boots, obviously. And if you have a look, they are just solid plastic. They don't really move. The only bit that moves is the back bit when you put your foot in. Because they don't move at all, you walk really funny.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta take the right leg out.
Sorry. Continue, please.
Continue, please. Do you remember how to ski, Kev?
Sort of.
Do I remember how to ski? I don't know. I'm sure it'll come back to me when I get out there. Either I'll be like, holy shit, I forgot how fast this is. Alrighty, Kath. So what did we do today?
Today we went to snow. It was nice when we got there.
No, it wasn't. It was pouring down with rain.
When we were driving there, it was kind of okay.
We were worried about going today because Kath had a bit of a cold. I had a sore toe, which is not good in ski boots. And it was raining, and apparently skiing in the rain is not very fun because you get wet and it's cold.
And so we went anyway.
It was quite sunny when we left, wasn't it? Well, it wasn't sunny, but it was fine. Yeah.
And then we got there and it was very foggy and misty and creepy. And then
And pouring with rain.
went for a little walk, decided, oh yeah, let's do some skiing.
It wasn't quite like that, was it? It was like, Kath, should we go skiing? Yep, we'll go skiing. And then we walked to our car and it started raining more. We're like, oh, I don't know. Should we go? I don't know. Go, yes, go, no. We finally went in there.
Bought our little tickets, $70 each, and a neck warmer. Because I didn't have one, which proved to be very useful.
Very useful.
Went up the little chairlift thing to the top.
Kath still freaked out a bit.
Yes, it was scary.
It was a bit windy this time, wasn't it?
Rocking around, it was horrible. And then we got to the top, and I didn't like it. But Tyson made me do it. We went down the little slope, the little tiny beginner little slope thing a couple of times, and then went and had some chips and hot chocolate. And then went back outside, and it was fucking snowing. We were in a blizzard. It was like, and the snow would hit you on the face, and it was all hard. It was full on snowing. And then we had to go back inside because we couldn't do anything.
It was too windy to ski. It would turn you around and stuff, and even blow you up hills.
And then it cleared, so we went outside and got one run in. And then had to go back inside, and then
All the visibility absolutely went to poo, didn't it?
it was horrible. We couldn't see anything. It's like you could see a chairlift in the distance, and then suddenly you could not see it, and then soon enough you couldn't see anything apart from each other.
I think they stopped the chairlifts, so we were stuck up there, and we were confident skiing down the mountain because if you don't know it good enough and the visibility gets poor, you could get lost. And we ended up waiting at the front of the restaurant chairlift thing because they were organising ski-doos to bring us down, 2 people at a time sort of thing. Whilst we're waiting out there, the blizzard really kicked in and you could hardly see anything, and it was blowing an absolute gale. Snow is surprisingly painful. It's a bit like sand blowing in your face.
We got on this little ski-doo thing finally. We were the last 2 to go on.
Yeah.
And we get in there, and then the guy ran away.
He did really. We were left on the ski-doo for ages with no driver.
So we were just sitting there, and then he came back. It was all good until he came back, and then my legs started cramping.
Yeah, mine too.
And then it was really difficult to control. It's like you couldn't lean like on a motorbike.
Well, he was leaning. Some of the corners, the ski-doo didn't want to go around, so he started leaning. So I was like, oh, maybe I should lean too.
And then he rescued us from the mountain and went down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And there was a whole bunch of snowboarders just falling over.
Yeah, it was starting to clear up. By the time we got to the bottom, it was probably, I don't know, almost alright to go skiing again, but they hadn't started the chairs yet.
And then we went and packed up, and we got to use our snow chains because their car was covered in snow.
There was snow all over the road, wasn't there?
It was. So we put the snow chains on and we beat all these other people. They just got it on wrong. Don't know if we should help them.
I don't know.
Not that it's a race.
We were well
We
practiced.
were. And then drove on our snow chains and then came home. And then when we came home, our annex had fallen over and collapsed upon itself.
That was a big, marshy, wet mess.
So then we had to set that back up again. And then we just sat down and started to make tea.
Yes. I think the storm we had up at Falls Creek was what blew the annex down, because apparently it ruined some other caravans as well. Right, this is my first time driving in snow. We've got the chains on, can't see anything out the window, it's 0.5 degrees.
Can't see anything. It's cold.
It's getting better, I think.
Breathe, Tuss. Did you have a good time skiing?
That's pretty good. We went on a ski-doo, 3 of us. It's kind of crazy, and you feel like you're going to fall off all the time. And the ski-doo had a mind of its own. But it was pretty good fun. It smells like toothpaste. It's worse than a bus.
We are driving down the street with our chains on.
It's very wibbly wobbly. Look at the size of it.
Fucking glacier. I like how the weather's calm now while we're leaving.
This feels terrible. It doesn't feel like going where you want to go. The road, the lines aren't in the middle of the road because it's just cleared the road.
Yeah.
I keep wandering on the wrong side of the road.
Can't even see the lines through this.
Sounds like a crooked wheel bearing plus the worst wheel balance you've had in your life.
I think it's fine.
Hey, it's a snow clearer. Cool.
Snow plough. It's a proper snow plough.
Snow plough.
It's just like being in Europe.
Yeah, I love it.
With our golf.
Oh, that's weird. You can't go around corners too quick. It makes funny noises. The sun's there.
Can't see through the window. Somebody tried to drive out without snow chains on.
Oh,
Did you see them?
no.
They were just like,